Says you are dating someone. Gemma asks how to make my crush talk to me. Kajal asks you don't have time for dating or girlfriend. The next question Oliva says you are in a secret relationship. Shika says how's your dating life. Hey friends, welcome back to the another video. Today's video is all about the Q&A video. Firstly, thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. When I think about the 5,000 people, like if there is one audience and there are 5,000 people sitting and I'm talking to them, it becomes really hard to imagine. But we already made it and we are still growing. I started YouTube journey into the last lockdown. From the last lockdown around July, August, it's almost 8 to 9 months. In that we have reached 5,000 subscribers, which I believe really good number. So today's video is not a productive video. We are not going to talk anything about the specific books, lessons, or that will improve your life. It's fully time pass video. So if you don't want to enjoy the time pass, then you can go check out other videos. But if you really enjoy the time pass, then make sure you watch this full video. I have tons of questions from the Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I have segregated those questions into the different topics. Like there is a section about the personal life, relationship, money, freelancing, YouTube, emotions and anxiety, and last one is book. So whatever your topic you enjoy, make sure you check out the timestamp and you enjoy that specific topic. And let's get into the Q&A. So let's first talk about the personal life. There are a lot of questions on the personal life. There are a few questions which are kind of repetitive and I'm going to answer those questions first. Then we will get into the specific question. The first question I have in the personal life is your birthday. So my birthday is 15 July, which is, if you want to give anything, make sure you give me either books or anything you love. Second, where do you live? I stay in Pune. What do you do? Well, it's a kind of a broad question. I do a lot of things. I do marketing, I do social media, I do YouTube, podcast, blogging, newsletter. If you are asked about the profession, I do marketing and the digital marketing specifically. Next common question we have, do you feel alone? Well, why should I feel alone? I mean, I don't find any reason to feel alone. I do what I love. I do YouTube, I do podcast, I do a lot of things that I enjoy. So I don't think I feel alone specifically. The next question is by Rahul. What's the purpose of life? Well, to read, first one, to read more books, to educate people, to make more readers into the world. And there are few personal purpose also, but you can have a different purpose also. It's not about having one purpose. You can have multiple purpose in your life, and it's okay to have multiple purpose, I believe. Your life is all about helping people, by Sneha. Well, kind of yes. I mean, if you have knowledge, if you can use that knowledge to empower other people, then it's definitely a good sign. Ultimately, good karma you can do in your life. So that's true. I can say that my life is all about helping other people. The next question, you don't spend a lot of money, Arya. Not really. It's specifically I do I spend a lot of into the investment and that kind of thing. I hardly spend money on to the clothes or anything that I want to buy, but that's true. I don't spend a lot of money. The next question is how and when did your journey as a vlogger and a freelancer begin? So I have made a complete video on this topic where I shared everything, like how I started freelancing, as complete story, like my honest story. You can check out that video. Long short story, I started freelancing in the second year of my college days and I received my first gig into the last year of my college. So in the last year I started with the freelancing. In the YouTube I started into the last lockdown. The next question is by Ashta. She is my Instagram friend. How would you react if someone tells you they fell for you after reading a letter to future wife? Okay, this is a hard one because there are a lot of reply I received after that letter. I'm thinking to write another letter to continue to that letter. How do I feel? This is hard. Probably I will go on a date with them. I try to understand them. I will feel definitely good. I will blush probably, but this is the thing that will happen if someone tell me that after reading that letter they fell for me. Kshit asks, close your eyes, what do you think? Well, I don't think anything after closing my eyes. I literally don't see anything. It's I get into the meditation mode probably. Ramesh asks your first video and the latest video. First video I posted into the college days around 2013-14 when I did my first dance annual dance, and I posted a dance video which is available still on the YouTube. I don't mind, I don't want to delete any of those kind of a thing. So first video when I specifically made onto this bookish content, it's when I look at today, it's a kind of a cringe video I will say, because I did a lot of mistake. I looked into the screen rather than looking into the camera, so I did a lot of mistake. If you want to go check out those video, but it kind of a cringe video I believe in today's video. And talking about the latest video, obviously with every video I try to do some new stuff and try to do something new. Next question is by Rutuja, which she asked, how the F you do so many things? Well, I treat life as an experiment. Like you should have different experiment in your life, and the more experiment you the more experiment you do, the more experience you will get. So that's the reason I believe that's the reason I do a lot of things. It's all about enjoyment, it's all about the game that you want to play. Next question is by the Sneha, how and when did the freelancing journey begin? Well, I have already answered that question, that you can check out the video, and I already made one Skillshare class also, you can check out that course also. So these are the basically personal questions that people want to ask about my personal life, from the birthday to everything. Now we will get into the another topic which is the most favorite topic for my audience, which is relationship. Well, there are a hell lot of questions into the relationship category also, but I'm going to pick up over a few questions. The first question is by the Riya. She says, you are dating someone? No, I'm not dating anyone. Hema asks how to make my crush talk to me. Well, it's hard. I have never done that, but there are few ways you can do it. First one, share memes with them. Try to share memes with them and try to start the conversation after sharing the memes. Second way, try to reply to their story with some funny kind of a thing. Third way, find something common point, like whether they like books, whether they like movies, whether they like ice cream, whether they like sweet dish, whatever they like, and try to convert or try to have the conversation around that topic. That's the way something I learned from the different book. So you can use this technique to get your crush talk to you. Kajal asks, you don't have time for dating or girlfriend? Well, it's not like that I don't have time. I don't find it right now as a priority, maybe because I don't want to get into that, or they get into that zone where you constantly talking to each other and a lot of those things. I do have time, but it's probably I don't or I have not found anyone that is worth dating probably. The next question, Oliva says, you are in a secret relationship. Well, I'm not in any kind of a relationship, it's just your assumption. Ava asks girlfriend name. You can see that here on the screen. Ishika says, how's your dating life? Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so how's my dating life? It's nothing. I enjoy what I do. You are single from eternity. This is true. Probably yes. You are single. Yes. Geet says, you have never been on a date. Well, I won't say date, but I have a lot of female friends, so it's not really hard. I don't find there is a specific difference between dating or having the female friends. Next question, Pankaj asks, you got friend zoned many times? Well, I won't say it's friend zone. There is a misconception about the friend zone, I believe, because friend zone is definitely a wrong concept. If someone says no, or if someone have the feeling no, or they don't want to do anything with you, or they don't want to date specifically saying the no, then you should respect that decision. So it's never about the friend zone, it's about individual, it's about whatever they want to do in their life. So if you want to go with the someone but they want to go with the someone else, so it's perfectly fine. You have to find someone else. That's what I believe. So friend zone is a kind of a wrong word, and you should not think about the friend zone. It's about, you should think about the respect. You should respect other people's decision. So these are the few questions that I received on the relationship. The next question is more about the freelancing. There are 2-3 questions into the freelancing category, which is the basic questions that everyone asked. First question is by the Pratiksha, which is how to start freelancing. Well, I have created one Skillshare course. You can check that here or the link in the description. I have shared everything in that course, like how to start freelancing, how to get your client, how to master freelancing, how to get projects, everything, like whatever I know, I have shared everything into that course. So make sure you do that course. So I have created few videos onto the YouTube which are really all about the freelancing, so make sure you watch that video also and you will have a basic idea. And if you still need more guidance, you can book a consultation call with me, which is around 500 rupees for the 30 minutes to 1 hour, and we can have a discussion over the call. The next question is, what freelancing you do by the Hemal? Well, I do marketing, social media marketing, digital marketing, SEO, YouTube advertising, or the Facebook and Instagram advertising. These are the few things I do into the marketing, specifically all about the digital marketing I do. But my main goal is to get the leads, get the clients, and the work on the Facebook and Instagram ads, on the work on the e-commerce stores. So this is the main criteria I work. And apart from that, I do YouTube, podcast, all of those kind of things. Do you have a day job? Mohit asks. Well, yes, I do have a day job. The day job is also again into the marketing, so it's not really hard. It's easy to do. It's all about the content creation and everything. But there are few videos or there are classes you can check out. I have shared everything about the freelancing. The next question is all about the money, because I believe people want to ask about the money. So Ron asks, how much income sources you have? Well, I have already made one video on how much income sources I have. Obviously not all of those are up to the mark, but everyone has their pros and cons. There are 11 ways I make money as a 23 years old guy. So I have shared that video. You can check out that video where you will get everything about the freelancing. The next question is, are you satisfied with money? Sabya Sachil. Well, I will say yes. I mean, what's basically money? Money is ultimately gives you the freedom. You should use your money to buy time rather than buying money. So you should focus on more time, like what things you do, what are the things you do. To answer your question, obviously no one is going to feel satisfied even if they have lakhs of, even crores of rupees. It's all about your mindset, like what you want to do. It's all about lower your expectations in whatever you do. That's what I believe. So kind of yes, I satisfy. Yogesh says you are a millionaire. No, I'm not a millionaire. Harshad says you make lakhs per month. No, I don't make that much amount of money. Amina says you are lucky. Well, I don't think so. I'm lucky. It's all about creating your own luck. It's all about increasing your surface area. Like if you can increase your surface area, then you can become lucky. So luck is not hard. It's all about creating luck, and you can create your luck by increasing your surface area. Gauri says you are from the privileged background boy. Well, I'm not from the privileged background. It's just that I realized a few things early and I started working on those things. So people think about this, that you are from the privileged background. You are rich, Dhawal says. Well, I'm not rich. It's obviously everyone wants to become rich and everyone wants to become wealthy, but it's all about what things you do. Definition of rich varies from different person. Like from some people 10,000, like some people if making 1 lakh rupees they feel rich, some people making 10 lakh rupees they feel rich. So definition of rich, it depends on you. For me, if I have the time, like whatever I want to do, then that's something I believe that's the rich. You make a lot of money, Shubham says. Well, no, I don't make a lot of money. The next question is all about the YouTube thing, like what I do on the YouTube and everything about the YouTube. Breakthrough point into the YouTube. Amit asks. So Amit is my Instagram friend. He's really into the non-fiction books. Make sure you check out his Instagram page also. So breakthrough point, I will say last lockdown will be the breakthrough point where I posted around 150 plus video into the 3 to 4 months, and that was a breakthrough point in my life when it comes to the YouTube. You, Yamini asks, you like being famous, that's why you started YouTube. Well, probably yes, but whatever you do, there are two reasons behind that. First one is good reason and second one is real reason. So good reason might be I want to share my knowledge, the same way with the YouTube. Good reason, I want to share my knowledge, I want to do everything. And second reason, the real reason might be I want to get famous, I want little bit fame, I want to make money. So these are the two reasons you can think about the YouTube. Well, obviously YouTube gives you the fame, YouTube gives you everything, but that's the side part, or that's the another part of this YouTube. It's not about being famous, it's about recording your life and putting it online so people can go through it. Dipali says, is YouTube experiment for you? Yes, obviously YouTube was an experiment for me into the last lockdown. I did experiment with the YouTube with all SEO and everything. So right now I can offer YouTube as a service for my customers also. So that's the reason YouTube was my experiment for me. YouTube slash podcast, what is better? Abhishek says. Well, both are important. YouTube is more about your personality, and podcast is more about how you speak. And podcast is specifically long form of content. So podcast is for the people who want to learn a lot of things, but YouTube is short snippets where you can enjoy. The next part we are going to discuss is all about the emotions. There are few questions about the emotions. You are stubborn. Mona says you are stubborn. Well, I don't think so, but probably yes. I don't know how you define the stubborn. It depends on you, but most of the people say so. Probably it says you are emotional. Ritika says, uh, yes, kind of depends on the situation. Probably if I'm talking about the business side of the thing, then I try to suppress my emotion. I try to think more logically. But if you talk about other side of it, yes, I am a kind of emotional. I get emotional easily even after watching the movies or reading the books. Rupali asks, you had depression. Not exactly the depression, but when I wanted to switch my career, I faced a lot of struggle, or I had few moment of depression, I will say. Not exactly the depression, but I have went for almost 2 months. I was into the constant struggle that when I wanted to switch my career from the mechanical to the digital marketing. You don't value emotion. Sid says, well, I do value. Emotion is most important. If you ask my friends, I do value emotions, because emotion is something they are connected, and they, when you try to give dopamine to that emotions, people get more attached. So obviously I do value emotions. You don't show your real side, Arjunas. Well, I do. It's not like I don't show my real side. Whatever I do on the YouTube, whatever I doing here, it's all about the real side. I don't try to hide anything from it. I shared everything. Like when I started learning ukulele, I shared those kind of stuff on my Instagram. Whatever I do, I ultimately share everything. So that's the real side of it. Obviously there are few things which are really private that I don't want to talk about, or probably this is not the right time to talk about. The next question is all about the anxiety. How do you deal with the anxiety? Priya asks, well, Priya, how to deal with the anxiety? It depends on you. How to find your sweet spot, like what is the important for you and what are the things you want to working on. And if you are working on what you love, then you will hardly get any kind of anxiety. That's what I learned. Don't you feel anxiety? Nikita says, well, I do feel. Many times I do feel, but I try to pass it quickly. It just, you have to be busy, you have to do stuff you love, and you get rid of it. How you enjoy life? What you enjoy, what you do is all about enjoyment. Filming this video or making this Q&A, working on the Instagram, doing the marketing stuff, all of these kind of things are about the enjoyment. So you have to find what you enjoy, you have to play as a game, and that's how you will enjoy your life. Do you work on the weekends? Well, yes, I do work every day. It's not only about the weekends. I take break also, but I do work on the weekends also. This question is by the Toshik. So I work on the weekend also. Usually I film all my videos about the YouTube class on the weekend. Don't you feel burnout? Kathy asked. Well, I do feel burnout someday, but like if I don't get the results, or if the client work is really hard, then I do get the burnout. Other than that, if you do what you love, if you enjoy what you do, then you will hardly get any kind of burnout. So that's about the emotion and the anxiety. And the last part, which is the all favorite part, which is all about talking about the books. So again, this is again question by the Ashta. Like Ashta asked a lot of question about the books into the personal life also. So Ashta is one of my Instagram friend. You can check out her profile also. A bookish world you want to live in, Ashta asks. Okay, I want to live in all the bookish world. The first one will be the Hogwarts that I want to live in because of the mystery magical world. Second world I want to live with Grisha worlds, which is the Six of Crown and Shadow of Bones. Probably I will pick up the Six of Crowns because that's more interesting books than Shadow of Bones. Third one is Lord of Rings that I want to live in. So these are the three books or the three bookish worlds that I want to live in. What will be the title of the book written on your life? I will say experiment with life, probably. That will be the question, or that will be the title of the name, but not sure. I have never think about this question in my life. This is the first time I'm thinking about this, so I'm not sure. If you have any other name, or if you are watching this video and if you think about my book title, then make sure you comment down whatever you think. A storyline you haven't read but you want to. There are a lot of books, like my TBR list, good readers list is filled with a lot of books that I want to read. A lot of books like that. There are series that I want to read, a lot of older books that I want to read, classic books I want to read. But obviously it's all about, there will be always a list that I want to read. But specifically, if I want to talk about the storyline, probably the Divergent series that I want to read. I have not read finished that series yet, so that will be the first one. There are a lot of books. I mean, it's hard to name at this particular moment. Next, Divya asks favorite fiction books other than Agatha Christie. Well, I talk a lot about Agatha Christie because of the Indian booktuber, because we discussed a lot on the Indian booktuber Manpreet. So this is a celebrity read. उसका भी YouTube channel है. You can check out her YouTube channel also, and she's also make a good kind of video. So apart from the fiction books that I love a lot of fiction books. First one is The Perk of Being Wallflower. If I want to talk about the standalone, Perk of Being Wallflower, The Kite Runner, then Thousand Splendid Sun, Crowded Sing. A lot of books that I love into the fiction category. And if I want to talk about the series, obviously almost all the great series I love: Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Lord of Rings. These are the favorite one. Have you cried reading books? Manisha asked. Well, yes, I did many times. When I read the Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, I have cried at that time. Then The Fault in Our Stars. Then the third one is The Notebook. So these are the few books that while reading those books I cried or my eyes are wet. Have you read any book by Qureshi? Shubham Deep asked. Well, I have not read any book by the Qureshi. I have not read a lot of books into the world, but I really want to read. If you want to suggest few books, put your comment, or if you want to make any book review, then make sure you put a comment about it. Favorite booktuber? Well, favorite booktuber, it's hard. I mean, every booktuber is unique in their own way. Some people make Hindi content, some people talk about the recommendation, some people talk about the learning. So it's everything. Everyone is favorite booktuber. Whatever they are doing, they are definitely doing great in their life, or they are doing with their YouTube channel. So everyone is my favorite booktuber. I try to comment or try to connect with each booktuber. If you are also a booktuber, then make sure you comment so I can connect with you. So these are the questions that all about the 5K wala thing. I really want to host a giveaway, but because of the pandemic, it's really hard to host a giveaway at the 5K. But probably I will do the giveaway for sure after some time. So this is all question that I wanted to answer. There are a lot of questions, but if you feel like I have not answered your question, then make sure you comment your question, and I will try to answer your question into the comment section. And that's all for this today's funny video. I will see you into the next one. Bye bye, tata, take care.